So, I was at my job the other day, and
Mhm.
here's the thing is with my job, they always have like snacks lying around, like
Okay. Just like everywhere or
just
like
like not everywhere. There's usually like a particular area where they sometimes like leave snacks, right? So, in this instance, they had peanut butter pretzels lying around, right?
amazing.
Right. And I don't know if I've ever had them, at least not in quite a while, but I don't know. They looked really good, and sometimes I grab whatever's there, and I decided to, just take a handful, and I go back to where I'm at, and I was just, man, I was snacking, man. I
Snacking.
was snacking, man. No, them shits were like they were pretty fucking fire. It was the fucking Kirkland peanut butter pretzels. You can put a picture right there, but just like those shits are fire. And I was just like, I honestly, I had majority of the fucking whole jar. I did it. I can't even lie to you. It just like it was like I don't know how many ounces it was, like maybe 40 ounces, some shit like that. There was like
That's a decent amount of peanut butter
yeah,
pretzels, man.
I
That's
don't know. Maybe it was like was it maybe 25? I don't know. It was a good
it was
It
a
was a
good
good
portion.
amount. But anyways, I really have a majority. It was like half the jar. Well, regardless,
Yeah.
whatever. I had a good handful, to say the least, right? And so the other day, you and I were actually hanging out, and I was like, "Man, I told you a little bit about this obsession I had, and it's because now it's become my newfound obsession. It just has." And I was like, "Bro, we gotta go like somewhere like Target or whatever, and just like I
We
gotta
gotta
get me
get
my,
some.
I gotta get some." And so we did.
So
So we
that's
did.
exactly what we did.
That's exactly what we did, and I now have peanut butter pretzels. Voila. And it's not the same ones. They didn't have the brand that they had like at my job, but whatever. This will do. This will suffice. I've already had some, as you could see. Um, you know, but they're good. They're good. Yeah, not the same quality, but we'll take what we could get, right?
Take what we can get because we're not buying a Costco membership.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So figuring we have a couple, but yeah, pretzels.
Peanut butter pretzels, baby. That's a lot of turns.
I know. I feel like I didn't. Have to do all that. I just whatever.
Just give me my fucking pretzels.
A little ASMR for you.
That probably sounds awful.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun for you to edit.
I'm gonna be in my seat, just fucking.
The crunch.
It could be so loud in my ears. I don't know about you guys. I fucking despise ASMR. I know I make a lot of jokes about doing it. I fucking hate ASMR.
I personally couldn't agree more. It fucking drives me insane. It's funny that you mentioned that though, because I was literally talking about this the other day, with some of my friends. Because here's the thing, I like sleeping with my AC on
Right.
majority of every night.
Yeah, I always do.
I just have to. It is what it is. All right. But sometimes I may not want to because I'll be honest, it gets really cold in my room after I have it on the whole night, and
Sure does.
I'm waking up. I got some sniffles,
Yeah, I wake up, I'm like,
I fucking do it. But here's the thing, though. Most importantly, I feel like I need sound, right? And my friends were just saying like, they were recommending ASMR, and I was like, I can't do that shit. But then I told them how I like to sleep with the AC on, yada, all that, and they just was like, why don't you just do like ASMR, not ASMR, the fucking AC like noise, like you like
yeah.
finding a video for that. I was like, probably start doing that. I haven't done that yet per se. No, I've just still rocking with my AC, but one of these days when I don't want to rock with it, I might try that out and give it a go because I feel like I need some type of sound to just like have some quality sleep
Right.
because I can't have fucking dead silence. It just doesn't work for me personally.
I can like hear myself breathing and shit. I'm like, I can't sleep.
Yeah, it's just nah, I don't know. But I mean, listen, I've dabbled with the ASMR shit. It just I don't know, man. It's just too weird. I can't.
I've given it so many shots because I know everyone likes that shit, and it's just like, what the fuck are you guys hearing that I'm not?
That's what I'm saying.
Like it creeps me the fuck out.
It's really weird, especially when it comes to food.
And
Like,
it makes my like spine tingle. Like I
I just cringe out, bro. I just cringe out. I can't fucking do it.
Especially the food ones. Yeah,
The food ones, the worst.
The actual worst.
All right, this is a little crazy, but I'll whatever. I can't stand when people enjoy their food. I'm sorry. I just like if I see you enjoy your food and like and it's not even just like it's you guys can enjoy your food however you want. But the thing is, let me hold on. It'll make sense. It's just the way they express how they're enjoying their food. It's not what the sounds they're making. You see what I mean? Like it's just like thinks I'm crazy, but like
no, it's adding up. I get it. It's just the way you said that. You know what my least favorite thing ever is?
it's
people having a good fucking time. How dare they?
No, I can't stand it. I don't like when people enjoy themselves, especially when it comes to food.
So just the least expected thing. I think.
I know. I sometimes throw the unexpected out there, but it's true. I fucking hate it. So if I see you enjoying your food, I'm gonna despise you.
Don't like your food out there. He'll come for you. He hunts these motherfuckers down.
I can't say it's true. Just moderately enjoy. You don't have to express it. Like I don't
just eat your shit.
Like just like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like it's just like I don't want to fucking see
you
that.
Just take one bite. You're like, oh.
I've already cringed out. I can't. Just like enjoy your food like a normal person. Just eat it and then that's it. Call it a day. That's just how I
agree.
am. Maybe I'm a little crazy. I don't give a fuck.
I'm okay with like a comment here and there if you're like, oh, this is fucking good.
Yeah,
but like
after the fucking meal.
Yeah. Like eat your shit. You're like, oh, this is really good. And then, but if you're sitting there like, oh my God. This is the best.
Like it's like having sex with your food. Like I just like I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Nobody wants to hear or see that.
Everyone in the restaurant's like, all right. It's like the fucking Harry Met Sally memes.
Oh yeah.
I'll have what she's having.
Yeah. They actually did a commercial for that, I think, in the last year's Super Bowl. Like
did they really?
They brought them back and then they had like was it Sydney Sweeney, I think, was in that commercial. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was like a throwback or what's the word?
Callback?
Callback. There we go. Callback to that scene.
I feel like no one really knows what that is anymore, but there's a few people who will get it.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you've ever seen it, I haven't seen the movie personally. I know it's a good movie, but yeah.
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I usually hate most things, but I don't mind it.
You really do hate most things, especially when it comes to movies. You're like the toughest critic out there.
I hate most movies.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of them that I enjoy.
Yeah. I mean, there are some. There are some.
Yeah, don't hate me for enjoying my movies too much.
I know you love your Logan. That's for sure.
Logan's number.
There we go. He doesn't even have number one.
I don't have a number one. I really don't.
Yeah, I mean,
it's up there though. It's up there. It's got to be like top 3. I don't.
Shout out to Southpaw. That's like my favorite movie. It's a boxing movie with Jake Gyllenhaal. Check it out. It's basically Rocky, like the R-rated version. Just throwing it out there. But a great fucking movie. Pretty sad movie throughout, but it's really good though. Check it out. Highly recommend.
I feel like it's a rare take, and not many people would say that.
I might be one of one, but
I've never seen it, but like I feel like I've never met anyone who's like, Southpaw. I feel like most people don't even know what that movie
is.
It'll
be like Shawshank Redemption or some shit, or fucking Godfather, or
If your favorite movie,
which I've never seen, whatever. Come at me. I haven't seen those movies. I have to check them out. Here's the thing. I'm a movie guy. I've seen like every movie. Not every movie. I obviously haven't seen.
I've seen every movie ever made. I can list the dates of production for all of it.
I've seen a lot of movies. That's my point.
He is the movie guy.
I am the movie guy. I just haven't seen a lot of the rather important movies, and it's part of it is due to like just I don't know. I never made the time to see these movies and etc. But I've seen a lot of fucking movies. Okay, so forgive me. You know, but I will check them
half
out.
of it is like, damn, you haven't seen that, but half of it is also like, I will say, if your favorite movie is anything off of like the IMDb top 25 list, I have a feeling you don't know movies that well.
That's the thing, because like everyone's got to like, oh yeah,
A Green Mile. It's like, it's a great
And they say-
movie,
right.
but like, shut the fuck up.
And they only seen like maybe 4 or 5 movies.
My
in their
favorite
life.
movie is Pulp Fiction. It's like, grow
such
up.
like a generic answer.
it's like, yeah, like,
Like if your favorite movie's not Monster House, what are we doing? It's a good movie though. It's not like it's
good old Nevercracker. Nevercracker.
Nevercracker. I don't know.
What was his was it Nevercracker? The old guy.
No, I know what you're talking.
I think it's Nevercracker.
We'll look it up. You know,
We'll look it up.
Yeah,
I'll put it up
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I know I was close.
Just
I know it
add
ends
the
in.
name,
I know it ends in cracker.
Yeah, Cracker, right?
Yeah. I mean, you are what you eat, right? I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, but
Fire movie, by the way. I like watched that again. Like, I feel like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Fire movie.
I remember watching that in theaters, man. Like as a kid.
Oh, I was
dude.
terrified when it first came
Yeah,
out.
no,
I was
that was what I was gonna get at.
so scary.
It was like a PG movie, but like it was a horror movie basically for kids.
It was so
and
scary.
a cartoon.
It
at
was
that.
so scary.
Like just the fucking the house, like show the house when it becomes like fucking that shit is terrifying.
I was genuinely scared of that movie when it came out. It was, you know,
Dude,
not a lot of things scare me, but
I had to be like 8 when that movie came out. Like I don't know, it came out like 2005 or 2006, some shit like that. But man, that fucking like, I don't know. As a kid, dude, like
really, it's a great fucking movie.
I know it really is. You learn to appreciate movies like that when you get older. You know, it's a great underrated movie, and because I don't, what studio is even Monster House? That doesn't really matter. Fucking Meet the Robinsons, Disney movie.
Love Meet the Robinsons.
Fucking fantastic, and I feel like it doesn't get talked about enough. I know there's a good majority of people out there that have seen the movie that like agree upon like what, you know what we're saying, but it's just like because I saw that in theaters, but you also have to like really go out of your way to watch it, especially kids nowadays. Like if they're not
So
like
good.
trying to like look for the movie unless their parents recommend it to them or something, like you're not gonna really try to watch it. You know, everyone should at least see the movie.
What was the kid's name? Not the main kid, the depressed kid.
I knew you're Goober, right?
Goober, was it Goober?
Goober.
Yeah, I fucked with him, bro.
I could relate.
Yeah, I felt like I was like, you know what? I feel bad for this kid.
Yeah.
I understand why he was a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's understandable. Yeah.
It's understandable.
He had his shit handed to him, you know. I think he had a nice ending though. You know, a little spoiler, I guess. You know.
Yeah, that's spoiler alert for Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah.
If anyone's like, "Oh man, you spoiled that movie for me. How could you recommend it and then spoil it?" Like, I know many people haven't seen this movie, but you should go watch it. Also, here's the ending.
It wasn't the full ending. I just said that like, he basically, you know, had a good ending. You know, like
He did.
to
It was
his
nice.
story. You know.
But yeah, I mean, great movie. Is you know, I always go back to the T-Rex line. I feel like when that movie came out, everyone was talking about the T-Rex. He's like, "Oh, you got a big head and little arms."
that was
I was
fucking funny.
like,
Also, you know, because I know I said spoiler alert, but if we're talking about something,
if it's more than like 2 years old, it's free reign.
that, and also just expect spoilers at this point, because you know,
Yeah.
like I know we do these spoiler alert shit, but I'm just putting it out there, like just expect that
If
some
we're-
shit might get.
If
spoiled.
we bring up any topic, we're gonna talk
we're
about
just
it.
gonna talk about it. It may just slip, you know, and whatever, deal with it.
Is what it is, baby.
Watch the fucking movie. You don't have to worry about that. You know? What could I say? It's peanut butter jelly time, baby.
Around the corner.
Yeah, this is around the corner.
Around the corner.
Corner, baby. we are. Yeah, this is fucking around the corner. We know what's up. Come on. That's it. You just know. This is. Well, welcome back, guys.
How's it going?
How's it going? Around the corner, episode 9.
Episode 9.
Episode 9.
We're almost at the Big 10.
Yeah, that is.
We're almost at the big 1-0.
1-0. Speaking of 1-0, it is the 10th October, which is the 10th month of the year.
Oh
And
shit!
you know,
It's time for Halloween,
it's
baby.
time for Halloween. It's time for a little spookiness up
A little
in
bit
here.
of little spookiness. Peep the background.
Peep the
It's
background.
nice.
It's getting spooky up in here.
Be funny as fuck if I said peep the background. There's nothing happening.
I know.
It's just green still.
Yeah, they're just like we gotta make it a little spooky up in this bitch. You know?
Editing me. Drop in a vampire. Oh shit! A mummy. You like that? You like that? Spooky, bitch.
It's rather spooky. All right.
It's spooky, bitch.
Spooky. But yeah.
But yeah,
We here. I feel like we don't really do it enough, but I'm Danny, by the way. Just nice to meet you guys. You know,
I'm Justin.
It's been a minute. I feel like we don't really introduce our names enough.
we said we were gonna do
we
that
were gonna
from
do
like
that,
the
we
second
just,
episode, and
so
haven't done it since.
So if you forgot our names, just know that it's Danny, this Justin right here, and then we're here. We're around the corner.
Around the corner. Welcome back. Unlike last episode, we do actually have C4s today.
We do.
So
And yeah.
I've got a new flavor, actually. One that I haven't tried before. Thank God. Because
Yeah,
they're getting hard to find. I'm running out of flavors, man.
Running out.
Today we've got the C4 Ultimate Energy. This one costs a little bit more. This one was $4.
Breaking the bank right there.
It's the Ultimate Cherry Bomb Frost. I like cherry. I know this is like a 50-50, kind of splits everyone. Some people really like cherry. Some people really hate cherry. There's like no in between.
Right.
It's like it's either you really like cherry or you think it tastes like medicine.
Here's the thing. I like cherry and I like medicine.
You like medicine.
Specifically cherry medicine.
I fucking love medicine. Let me down that shit.
Specifically cherry medicine. I was always good about
cherry
that.
medicine's great.
It's
man.
great.
I like that shit. So
some people might not like medicine or cherry medicine's great. Just
it's weird though because I
cherry medicine.
like cherry medicine and I like cherry flavored things.
Yeah.
I don't like grape medicine and I don't like grape flavored things. So maybe I just don't like grape.
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
you just might not like grapes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know because I like when I drink grape shit, I'm just like that tastes like medicine. But when I drink cherry shit, I'm just like, yeah, it tastes like cherry. That's awesome.
Yeah, it tastes like medicine. A good
Yeah,
guy.
it's like it's just a better medicine.
Just a
But
better
yeah, it's a
medicine.
cool little can. It's
pretty cool.
blacked out.
does it
It's
say?
got the ice.
3 times.
3 times tri-stim experience.
Yeah, all right.
We're stimming in this bitch.
Stimmy.
300 milligrams of caffeine, which is I think 100 milligrams more than the normal cans, which
Yeah.
is 1/3 more energy, or 50% more energy actually.
Extra energy. You could always use that, right?
I
We all need a little extra energy in our lives.
I just want to point out that we always film these podcasts incredibly late, and I always chug a C4 for it. So, I'm making some poor decisions probably, but this is what keeps me going. If I don't have this, I will die.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not the healthiest choice of,
Gotta do what I gotta do.
you do what you gotta do.
Working
Helps you get by.
2 cafe jobs at a young age kind of ruined me for life. So I'm addicted to caffeine now.
Hey, got you where you are now. C4 lover.
C4 lover. So let's pop this open. Let's give this a try. The can is incredibly dirty. It's now clean. I got a good method for that shit. It's like the cans of air that you
Yeah, the
spray.
cans,
like
yeah.
I could just do
I
that.
have one of those over here.
I could just do that with my mouth. Let's get some ASMR in you, even though I hate ASMR, but we're gonna do it for you. I like the can open ASMR. That's really satisfying, actually.
Yeah, I was just gonna say pause before, by the way. With the I could do that with my mouth. It's just like
oh yeah, that's
a little bit of.
I was just gonna gloss over that one, but
yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to that sizzle.
Oh yeah. Sizzle.
I don't know if that'll actually pick up, but
Probably
I think the noise gate that I put on this in editing is probably going to cut that out. But maybe I'll remove it for that segment. All right. Cherry Bomb Frost.
Ultimate energy, baby. What are we thinking?
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. That like immediately like kicked me in the face.
Gave you that 1/3 extra energy that you needed.
I immediately like woke up.
Yeah, bro was a little tired prior to the pod.
I was so tired.
He was coasting.
That's really good. Yeah, it's very cherry.
It's very cherry.
That tastes exactly like the cherry Airheads.
I gotta give this a whirl.
Exactly.
I gotta give this a whirl. It's only 10 calories?
It's only 10 calories, baby.
Wow. 0% juice. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Definitely didn't feel the jolt of energy like you did, but I guess maybe
that's just my body being like
just gasping, bro. Need it.
Please.
You know, I decided to go down the path a little bit today. I am not going to be like the way you are, a little, I'd rather say addicted to these things.
Yeah.
But I figured, I have one for myself today. And yeah, I got, what you've had before, the Jolly Rancher Blue
Classic.
Raspberry one, 0 sugar.
One of my favorite flavors.
It's pretty good. I've, obviously tried it with, when you had it, like, I don't want to say the one time, you've had it a few times, I would say.
Yeah.
At least.
I get that one very often.
Right. So yeah.
That was nice. Nice little fizz at the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's always fucking dirty.
Got no luck with these cans.
It's always, I feel like it happens to me more. And I get it, my fridge is not like it. Whatever, man. It's pretty good though.
It's pretty good.
And I feel energized.
You feel energized. All right. Well, speaking of Halloween and spooky month,
you got some spooky.
That's scary good flavor.
That's scary.
C4, please sponsor me. It is October. Over on my channel, I'm doing Spooktober, different horror game every single day of the month.
Check it out.
I'm already
two videos uploaded today. All right.
2 videos today. We also tried out the Black Ops 7 beta. I'm very tired. I'm already tired of 5 days in a row.
Yeah.
But along with that, we bring Spooky Podcast, and I figured today's theme we could talk about some of the stranger things that have happened to us.
Shout out to Stranger Things.
Shout out to Stranger Things. Not sponsored. Please don't sue us. But yeah, you and I are not prone to strange experiences.
We've had quite a few, and I would say in our life, especially joint.
Yeah, like anytime we go out anywhere, like someone approaches us with some weird shit,
and they're usually rather strange.
I mean, obviously last week we told you about like the whole bus fight.
Some crazy instances.
That's one of them, but I feel like
but
they're usually non-violent.
Right.
Usually almost always non-violent, but always just weird.
Weird, and it adds up to being pretty funny and just, like I said, crazy.
Just strange shit.
Yeah.
And it's
strange.
like, I don't know if it's just like an us thing. It feels like just an us thing.
It happens to us, I feel like, specifically quite often. So yeah,
because it's like every single time. It's like if it was every now and then, I'd be like, okay, that's normal, whatever.
Right.
We're in New York. Everyone gets approached by a weirdo every now and then.
Yeah.
But it's every single time.
I mean, New York's just full of weirdos, right?
Yeah. So like the chances are high.
We just somehow attract them, I guess, and we always lure them in, and they just come and they approach us, and we have to deal with their shit.
They will go out of their way. They will cut across an entire store to come up to us.
yeah.
I don't know why it's us. Do we look like innocent? Do we look like helpful?
I don't want to be bothered by these people. They just so happen to like come out of their way to be the weirdos that they are, and yeah, it is.
Sometimes it's cool.
And
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just really off-putting.
Yeah, it's just not necessary. I will say in the recent experiences that we had with these rather, I would say, weird people that we've interacted with,
They've been
pretty cool.
They've been pretty positive.
But, yeah, like those, right, pretty positive, and the people themselves weren't like, they were cool. Like,
yeah. They weren't negative, thankfully.
They weren't any really true negative experiences. Not like last week with those like potential fight, or in your instance, actual maybe couple fights. But yeah. So maybe we'll go into a couple of them in
the most recently, it's when we went to Wendy's.
Yes.
That was just more of like a strange one. Like not even like good or bad. Kind of more towards the bad side.
Right.
It was definitely a little weird, but definitely just strange.
It was strange.
It's not like what I'd expect ever.
Yeah, I mean, I literally I mobile ordered our food, pick it up, and then we gotta
get our drinks.
Gotta get our drinks,
right? I don't know if this is everywhere, but Wendy's has like the Coca-Cola freestyle machines now, so you gotta like make your own drink.
At one of the machines, they had like no drinks available to like pour. There was literally
two options,
right? So one of them was the fucking what was
it? Was Gold Leaf unsweetened iced tea.
Yes, and then the fucking unflavored seltzer,
and Aha unflavored seltzer. Aha. Yeah. No flavor.
And no fucking drinks of it. Like
only two options.
Aha.
So just no flavors. Either water or fucking dirty water.
Yeah,
those are.
And at least the ice was working, I guess. In that
the
machine.
ice was working.
Yeah,
thankfully. So
then we go to the other machine. Granted, that machine also had limited flavors, but at least a few more.
Yeah, it only had like half of the options available.
Yeah, like orange cream soda, which is what I ended up getting, and then
I got a peach Fanta.
Sprite? No, peach.
I wanted a peach Sprite, but they didn't have Sprite, so
they got a peach.
Got peach Fanta, which honestly tasted more or less the same. Although after like 10 sips, it started to taste like alcohol, which was a little. It was
concerning.
Like not even like good alcohol. Like it tasted like fucking like really bad like low grade scotch.
That is fucking crazy.
It tasted. It was strange. I should have made you sip it, but
I should have tried that out.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know if I would
disgusting.
Wanted to.
At first, it tasted like just peach, but after it like settled, I guess I don't
Right.
know. Like it just tasted like bad scotch, which was strange.
Yeah, it sounds disgusting. But so then we got
we had to gravitate towards the second machine, and there was a fella.
A fella, yeah.
Yeah, standing next to the machine.
Like he poured in his drink before us. Right?
He did. He did pour his own drink, which I will say he got Gold Leaf.
Yes, he got the unflavored one, right?
So he could have used the first machine.
Oh no, but he wanted the one with the.
I think he wanted like the actual sweet tea. So
sweet, yes.
They only had unsweetened at the first one.
And he was pretty upset about it.
He was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
He was really upset.
And then he looked at us and he was just like,
and we were like, yeah, I know, man. And they got like nothing going of it.
I know it sucks, but then and like at first it was like, okay, that's a normal interaction because like whatever, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But then he kept looking back at us and being like, oh. And we were like,
yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's still out.
It's definitely. Please go to the other machine, buddy.
Yeah, and then like another because there was like a line for this machine, and then 10, 15 seconds would pass by. He'd look back at us and be like, and we'd be like,
yep.
Yeah.
Please pour your drink, buddy.
Please go ahead.
Please go ahead. And so he does.
He does. And then like right before I'm about to go, he lets some other guy go ahead of him. And I was like, whatever. It's a drink. It takes like 6 seconds. Yeah. I notice that the guy he let go ahead of him isn't doing anything. He's just standing there with like his hands on his hips. And I didn't know why at first.
Yes.
So I took a little peek over. It's because Mystery Man was pouring the drink for him. So
he decided just to press the button. hold
yeah,
it
like
down.
the guy put his cup on the machine, and then Mystery Man was like, "Hey, I got that for you," and he just like held the button down for
Yeah.
him, and I was like, "That's strange.
Definitely strange.
That's strange." But maybe they know each other. I don't know.
Yeah, and I think I went up right after, I believe, and then he goes like, I was like, I'll have this. So I got, I picked the orange cream soda, and then I was ready to fucking press the button. I'll do it for myself. And he's like, oh, I got this, and he does. I'm like, oh, thanks, man.
As you were going up, he was just like, "What are you getting?"
Yeah.
He's
I felt nervous because I felt like I had to pick something rather quickly, and
You're
with
like,
the limited options that I had, and I was like, yeah, I'll have this.
yeah, and then he was like, "Oh, okay, I got it."
You got it. Yeah, just no hesitation.
He was just standing there like,
What bothered me the most, and I'm glad that we're talking about this, is that once he stopped doing it, it wasn't even filled up all the way.
it was well below the
It was
top.
just like there
He
was,
did the same thing on mine,
right?
by the way. Like he also poured my
But
drink
I
for
wanted
me.
at least all the way. It was like 5%.
If you're gonna pour my drink for
Yeah.
me, top it off.
exactly, top it off.
Top
please.
me off.
Yeah, what he said, but
Like it was a good inch below the top of the fucking.
I just
cup.
and the fact that he did the same thing with yours, because
Yeah,
you went right
same
after,
thing,
and then,
yeah.
like, what happened with your little interaction? It was like basically around this more the same.
I went to go. He didn't ask me what I was getting, which was like I was a little offended.
I mean, so yeah,
He was like, "All right, well," like he didn't look at me. I just picked my own flavor and everything. And then like as I was going, like as soon as I picked my flavor and I was going, he turned around. He's like, "Oh, let me get that for you." And I
was
was
he like looking at you the whole time, or do you look
No,
away,
like,
and
he looked away.
He looked away, and then
He like sensed that I chose my flavor or something. Because as soon as I chose the flavor, he turned back around, and I was like, "Okay," and he poured my drink, and I was just like, "Thanks, man." He was like, "Oh, no problem, man. Yeah, I got you." Leaves it an inch below the cup, and I was just like, "All right, man. Have a good one."
it was just hard, kind of like walking away, because like he felt like he wanted to talk to us more.
He was also standing like. He wasn't standing in front of the machine. He was standing in between both the machines.
yeah,
But in between both of the machines was like the lid station for the cups.
right.
So I had to like reach over him to get the lid
'Cause he
to my
was there
cup.
for a bit, and like the thing is, right before like
He also had like a walker. So like it was just completely in the way.
Yeah,
There's
it
not
was-
a lot
it-
of room in this Wendy's.
right. No, there wasn't. But that's the thing. He was there for like a little bit, putting the lid on his drink, and then he decided to pour mine and like help me out with that, and then help out with yours, and it's just
Yeah.
like crazy. I'm trying to get my own lid, just like how you were.
Yeah, like I couldn't get the lid, whatever. And then like we sit down
Yeah.
and you were just like, I really would have preferred to do that myself.
Absolutely, because I that's all I really want. I was just, and then because
I was just like, yeah, absolutely, yep.
and I was just like pretty upset. Like I mentioned before, how I couldn't fill up my drink all the way, and I was like, I just wanted to do it myself, man. Like I'm
Yep.
just glad he didn't touch the cup or anything. Like he just
Yeah, like
he
that's
just
the
did-
thing. It's like he just poured the drink.
He
He
just poured the
didn't
drink,
touch
yeah.
our cups. He didn't like touch us.
Yeah.
He just held the machine down, which
Yeah,
I
he just-
guess is fine.
It was pretty helpful. I mean, like less
That's
work
the thing,
for
it's
us,
like-
I
it's
guess.
like
But
Not necessarily negative.
But
Technically, it was positive. He's helping us, but
Yeah,
at the
but
same time, it's like
unnecessary
weird.
and very strange and weird, and
It's just
everything in between.
strange.
And I'd just rather pour my own drink. Just FYI. So for those out there who are weirdos like that guy, don't be a weirdo and let me
Yeah.
pour my own fucking
And if
drink,
you're gonna pour someone else's drink, give them all of it.
please.
At least do that.
Please don't let it overflow. Just like
I would have.
no one.
I don't know what I would have done if he just never let go of the button.
just like
He just
keeps
it just
holding it.
keeps flowing.
It just keeps flowing.
I would have like called the police. I think.
I
I
would
would
have just walked out the store at that point. I would like,
Let me get that for you.
You could have it. You could have it, buddy.
Just fucking flooding the Wendy's. He's like,
It's fucking.
"How's the weather?"
I just,
It's like a fucking Rick and Morty bit. Like, what the fuck?
just fucking.
I don't know. I like.
I,
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Now my cup is all sticky. Yeah, like not like again, like not negative, not violent.
Like it was like the most negative experience, but it really like it was
just so strange.
So strange.
So strange.
We said strange. We should have a strange counter at this point because I feel like we said it quite a few times.
I'll pull my fucking hair out if I put a strange counter on the fucking thing. I tried to do one of the biggest sidetrack here, but one of the biggest reasons I didn't finish uploading Elden Ring to my channel was because after 20 parts, I was still doing the death counter.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And by part 20, I was up to 385 deaths. So that's 385 times that I had to change a number, insert the little ding, and fuck it. And I can't like not continue that.
Right.
I can't just be like, okay, death count is over at part 20.
Right.
And like, it just adds so much to the editing because then like, if I die to a boss 60 times, I have to go and find every single death and make sure that's in the video.
Yeah, that's just too much work.
So it's like one of the main reasons I stopped uploading Elden Ring to the channel.
I know, like you're not the only one that does that type of shit. I don't know how
it takes so much time, and I just want to say I was pretty advanced as a YouTuber starting off. Like I had the Elden Ring font.
What's that?
As the death counter.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like even for the thumbnails, for most of my thumbnails, like I used the game's font. I used the same designs. I used like even for around the corner. I used the same exact font that they use on the street signs in New York for all of the text that you see in the videos.
Pretty fire idea, right? It's
Clearview Highway, by the way, if you guys are interested in using that font. So I pay attention to detail like that. So it's not in my soul to like continue uploading Elden Ring without that fucking death counter.
It's just funny because you say it's not in my soul. Dark Souls, similar atmosphere like that. Elden Ring, you know.
I am playing Dark Souls again.
You are. Yes.
I started Dark Souls 1. I finished Dark Souls 1, and then I started playing a little bit of 3. But then
skips 2, by the way. Just
fuck 2. If you guys know, you know. Dark Souls 3, I got like 2 bosses in, and then I was like, I can't do this. I'm going back to 1, and I'm gonna platinum 1, and then go back to Dark Souls 3, and probably platinum that as well. So it's a good time. If you guys want to see any Souls related content, or you guys really want me to go back to uploading Elden Ring, maybe I will. It's taking up like a terabyte on my computer. Like I really should just either edit it or trash it, but I'm not gonna trash it because that would break my heart.
Right.
So. I'll edit it at some point, maybe. Game's fucking 3 years old, but whatever. Anyways.
Yeah. So, you know,
that's why I'm not doing a strange counter for that long ass story.
I understand now. I get it. I understand it now. But you know, speaking of fucking strange interactions, to say the least, fucking was it the same? No, it wasn't the same day. Anyways, so there was another time when we went to watch. It was a Yankee game. Right?
Was a Yankee game.
Was towards the end of the regular season. It was a very important game that we had to win.
Yeah.
Right. So we go to this local place that we typically go to here and there, but not for these types of things. Like at least that.
Yeah, we usually just eat there. We usually don't go there for like sports.
Right. So it's basically like a sports bar restaurant, right? So
yeah.
And we actually sat at the bar. Usually you just sit at the regular tables. And so we sat at the bar area, and the Yankees game was on, as I figured it would be, right? And, so we sat there watching the game, and we got our food. Like, had wings. Fucking wings are great. That place, like, sick, man. I eat fire ass wings.
I feel like if you guys live in Brooklyn, you already know what we're talking about. If you know.
If you know, you know. I'm not going to, we're just putting it out there. But anyways, so we got also fucking like cheese fries. Right?
Yeah, those are fucking good.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't think they were that good.
I like them shits because my issue with cheese fries usually sue me, but it's too cheesy.
The thing is, I actually prefer that.
I know, so that's why like you didn't like it and I liked it because it was like not that much cheese
Here's the
on
thing.
it.
I felt like they were like kind of like diner fries, like diner cheese fries, I should say.
Mm.
That's when they just fucking slap the cheese on there and they just put no effort into it. It just felt like
It wasn't mixed up at all. It was just like a little bit of cheese just kind of on top.
Yeah, because I never had their cheese fries before, and I was like, let me see how they do it, and it is exactly how I expected. And it was disappointing.
I fucked with it.
No, I did not.
And it wasn't your typical cheese fries either, because it was like the shoestring fries, like the McDonald's like thin fries, which I liked.
I just did not fuck with it whatsoever.
So I liked it. I also don't like bacon.
I don't know.
I like bacon, just not on like on loaded things. Like I don't like loaded potatoes. I don't like loaded fries. Like I feel like bacon and
potato,
yeah, like bacon and potato for me like just doesn't go together.
I usually don't do that myself. I just get like if I'm getting like mashed potatoes, I'm just getting mashed potatoes.
Yeah, like I fuck with bacon, but like as bacon. I don't like bacon bits. I think that's the thing. I don't like the little.
I'm kind of with you on that. Yeah.
I don't fuck with that.
I'm not fully against it. But
I'd rather have like a long strip of like crispy bacon.
Right. Exactly.
You know.
I just did not fuck with their cheese fries, so forgive
R.I.P.
me. Yeah.
R.I.P.
But anyways, we're not. The point is not to talk about the food there.
Yeah.
But
the strange experience was how weird these cheese fries were.
I just wanted to bring it up, just for the sake of bringing it up. But anyways, so now back to the strange experience. So the thing is, towards throughout the game, we had these guys like sitting around us.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people there, but
right?
good energy.
Good energy, good vibes.
There was one table where they were not Yankees fans at all.
There was like one fucking Red Sox fan there for some
reason.
Weird and I just didn't understand it, and like a lot of people were booing him throughout the day, which was really funny. I'm not gonna lie, because there were times where like the Yankees, they would fucking up or whatever, and like they were like fuck the Yankees or whatever, like
they were
like go fuck yourself.
Our bartender was actually a Mets fan, which was disappointing, but the other bartenders were Yankees fans,
right?
So.
I think there was a good majority of Yankees fans, especially the people that were there.
I'll take a Mets fan. A Red Sox fan is just unacceptable.
No, fuck the Mets and fuck the Red Sox. I'm sorry,
Like Mets fan, as long as you're like, if you're a Mets fan who is just happy as long as a New York team is playing, cool, fine, okay. Sure, you like the Mets, whatever.
Like a little casual.
If you like the Mets, but you can still support the Yankees that are in the playoffs and the Mets aren't, fuck you guys. Then that's fine, like whatever. At least New York's in, yeah, hell yeah. But if you're a Mets fan who's like, no, fuck that, I hope the Yankees lose. What are you talking about? We're in New York.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm like that. I fuck the Mets, bro.
I mean,
I can never root for them. That's just how I am. So if they're like that, I respect it. I get it. I would be
me if the Yankees didn't make the playoffs and the Mets did, I'd be like, whatever. Hopefully they bring it home.
Unless they were playing against like the Red Sox teams that are known as our
rivals.
I would
that's the thing. It's because what if it was like a Mets Dodgers World Series? Mets better bring that shit home.
Yeah, or Mets Red Sox.
Yeah,
I'd rather have the Mets. It's just because it is New York, but Yankees all the way.
All the way.
Every day, all day, every day. But back to the main the point of all this. So there was these guys, they're sitting around us, but there's one guy in particular. Now he was with his friend, and then there was another older guy he was talking with.
I think the older guy owned the bar.
You think so?
Yeah, because he was definitely their boss. I don't know if he owned the bar, but he was like the boss.
I couldn't tell that. I just figured he just was there just to.
Yeah, because he was just like I don't know what her name was, but Stacy. Like he was like, who's working your shift on Saturday?
Really? I didn't even hear all that. I wasn't really.
And then he was just like, "Oh yeah, we."
You were sitting like.
I was sitting right next to him, so he was just like, "Oh, we got that customer, fucking
so
Angelo."
He probably owns the bar.
So he was very old. I'm pretty sure he owned the bar. But he was friend the guy that we're talking about was 35 maybe.
He was probably around there, maybe pushing 40.
Closer to 40 maybe. But this old guy was old, like 90, Nah, not 90. Maybe 80.
Yeah, he was probably 70, 80, something like that. Anyway, so the guy we're talking about, he comes up to us here and there, I would say almost every other inning, to say the least. And he knew that we were watching the game, and we were Yankees fans. And then, so in this the first initial interaction, he would bring up you know how the fucking New York sports radio saying oh, we got to win every game in order to win the division.
Keep in mind that at this point in the series, the Yankees and the Blue Jays were tied for the series, and tiebreaker goes to the Blue Jays
because they beat us
So
regular season. Yeah,
that would mean that they maintain playoff bracket, and we would go to the wild card. So we needed to gain the lead over the Blue Jays to switch that on them.
Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 games left, and we needed to win at least perhaps 2 of the 3. They had to lose, or maybe 3 of the 4, and they had to lose like 2 of the 4, some shit like that.
Yeah,
I forgot what point. It was like 4 or 5 games left of the season.
Maybe we just had to win one more than they did.
Right. The guy was and he was right. Like, we didn't have to win every game to because he was like saying how the Blue Jays just have to win 2 of their, but it was just the way he was saying it was kind of funny.
He's like, New York Sports Radio saying that the Blue Jays gotta lose 6 in a row. We gotta win 6 in a row. You don't gotta win 6 in a row. The Blue Jays just gotta lose 2. That's all we need. We just need those 2.
That is literally how he said it, and at the exact same time.
And every time, like, he did that, I want to say a dozen times.
That was my issue with this guy, is that he came every other inning and he did the exact same fucking line
about a dozen times, the same exact words, the same exact way.
Granted, he was pretty drunk.
He was pretty drunk.
It was obvious, right?
But yeah, the same like NPC repeating dialogue.
It was fucking insane, dude. I was like, please go back to your friend. Like, cause like I'm pretty sure that other guy that was sitting next to him was his friend, and
he needs to help you.
And maybe if he's not a Yankees fan or whatever, he's just. Like,
I didn't know what to say,
bro.
I didn't know what to say at first because when he first came up to me, he just like he looked at me and went, "You a diehard Yankees fan?" And I was like, partially. I didn't know what to say
because you don't know what kind of fan he is. Like,
yeah,
you don't want to make it awkward.
Like, is he gonna be another Red Sox fan? He's gonna beat my ass right now? Like, and he was just like, "What do you mean partially? You got the hat, you got the hoodie, you're watching the game. How could you be partially?"
Yeah, and he saw you,
and then he was just like, "You grew up in New York?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You always been a Yankees fan?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "So you're a diehard Yankees fan?" And
Bro, I was like fucking a cop, a detective, like fucking,
yeah. And I was just like, I guess, but I feel like if I was a diehard Yankees fan, this wouldn't be one of the first like 3 games I watched all season. But yeah, I'm a diehard Yankees fan.
You got to go along with it.
I am.
You just say,
like thinking about it now, like I would say I'm a diehard Yankees fan. Like I'll support them through and through, no matter what. I have the hat, I have the chain.
Wears it like every episode.
This is all I wear, and like even if I'm not watching the games, I keep track of what's happening and I talk about it. So like,
also it's kind of hard to watch all 162 games.
There's a lot of fucking games. That's half a year's worth of games.
I'm like, when it comes to the Yankees, I don't watch every game. I try watch maybe a bit more than maybe you would, just but I'm not trying to compare it. My point being is that like it's very fucking hard. I try to watch as many games as I can, but
there's so many games.
I kind of keep like up with the Yankees just like you do, just checking the stats and stuff.
Yeah,
like that,
I just stay on the fucking Yankee Report Instagram page. And I just refresh that every time I think something happened.
Like when it comes to my Knicks, I am a through and through diehard Knicks fan. I try to watch every game possible. It's 82 games, so it's a lot less to deal with, and I just try to make time for it. It's just what I do. But that's just how much love I have for my Knicks. But yeah, just putting that out there.
Yeah, this guy came up, did the same, spiel every time. He would say a couple different things. He would say new things and then follow it with the spiel.
It's always like the spiel at the very end. And then he'll go back to like.
And then like before, like the first time he just said it, but then like after like from the second time and on, he would shake our hand every time.
That's right. Yeah.
Every time he would do his little thing. You just gotta lose 2, and then he'd be like, and then stick his hand out. Yeah, he's like, "Yep,
I don't want to shake your hand anymore, buddy." He was just like, "Get back to your seat."
And he shook his hand like 15 times that night.
And it was crazy too. Is like when it was towards the end of the game, and I didn't see. I don't think we saw him at all. Like the rest of the day, it was like
like the last like 2 innings of the game, he was just gone.
Yeah.
I don't know where he went.
Maybe that guy wasn't his friend that was sitting next to him. It could have just been some guy.
Maybe he took him home. Maybe he was like, "All right, buddy, you come on."
No, his friend was.
His friend was still there. Yeah. So I don't.
Unless he went to the bathroom, he just It's taking a shit.
We were a little,
like,
sad at the end.
We were because like I
was like, I kind of want to say bye to him,
especially because the Yankees won that game, and like it would have been cool, like a little interaction, like hey yo, let's go, and then we talk about it. Then he says the same thing, I guess, and they
I told you just go. This is one. We need one more.
That would have been fucking funny. That would have been a great way to end the night.
Yeah,
shout out to that guy.
Shout out to that guy. If you're watching this and you recognize us, which you definitely aren't, and you definitely won't.
Yeah.
Good man. Yeah, it's just things like that happen very often. Which I guess, like, if you're going to a sports bar during a very important sports game, you're probably going to interact with people.
Yeah, you're just going to interact with people in general, especially if you're just on a bar in general. But I would say,
I don't know, like we were just sitting there and he like sniffed. He just sniffed us out, bro. Like you
were in all Yankees.
I was in a complete Yankees,
the Yankees hoodie. And all that.
Yeah. But like I don't know, he was just sitting there and then he just.
I'm gonna talk to these guys.
You a diehard Yankees fan? Say maybe. But. Yeah, it's just they always just like they find us.
Yeah, they sure do. I know. And that's the thing when he was asking like what teams we like, he was like, "Oh, you like the Giants?" So I was like, "Yeah." So like, I didn't want to like you gotta like even if I didn't, which I would have probably honestly just agreed with him just to avoid any type of. I do like the Giants though, New York Giants, but I can't. I just didn't think I should.
He did. He liked all this.
Like I had to agree with him.
He liked all the same teams as us.
Yeah.
He went, Yankees, Giants, Knicks, Rangers, and we're like, oh, all right.
He did say he liked the Knicks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he matched us with all four.
There we go.
And which is,
I feel like a rare. Be my team if I was into hockey.
I feel like it's a rare four, right? I feel like you're. No one really has those four. It's rare.
Yeah, like it's like. I have friends that like are into the Knicks and then the Jets and then I guess the Rangers, maybe the Islanders. I don't know. And then
I know people who are like Yankees, Knicks, Rangers, and then Jets. Like I for some reason, there are Jets fans out there.
I don't know how.
I don't know why. I don't get it.
Honestly, when it comes to like either team, they both fucking.
Oh,
suck.
they both fucking blow. But
you rather go with the Giants, right? It's just
makes more sense, right?
More sense.
Like,
where there's the better franchise, just putting that out there, and
like the Jets have always been ass,
right? And we at least won, twice within the last like 20 years, to say the least. They haven't won since like 1969. I'm just saying, like I don't. What was the last time the Jets won a fucking Super Bowl?
Before the fucking Nintendo released their first console.
Definitely before 1985. I could say that. I would say with full confidence.
And then you got like the weird one-offs, the Bills fans.
Yeah, fucking today because we were watching the Yankees game today. The fucking it came up on my fucking feed. The Buffalo Bills fucking rooting for the Toronto Blue Jays. I just don't. I go like what?
You are a New York team, and your New York baseball team is in the playoffs and you're rooting against them.
And I'm looking at the comments on the fucking page. They're like all like Yankees fans, like no one's rooting for Toronto.
I get it. Toronto is closer, like
it's closer,
extremely close to Buffalo,
right? But it's
a lot closer than the Bronx.
It's still New York,
Come on, it's New York.
It's
your state.
I'm just saying. So
I don't get
strange.
it, and it's a little disappointing, man, because like. I'm not necessarily a Bills fan. My girlfriend is, and her family is. Whatever. But it's a New York team, and I wanted to support them, and I feel like I can't anymore. I feel like I can't support the Bills.
Because their social media page is like
yeah, like who the fuck's running that page? Fire them. Like disgrace to New Yorkers. Like that's insane.
They thought it was a good idea to like root on for like bro.
You know what would be a really good idea for our New York sports page? Let's shit on the New York team in the playoffs. Why?
It just makes no sense. That's why, like, when it comes to, let's say the Knicks, they're not fucking playing right now, right? So they'll root for the Yankees or even the Mets for that matter, like in the playoffs if they're both in. Of course, yeah. So it's just what they do because they're both New York teams, right?
And it's no secret that all the Knicks players go to Yankee games and all the Yankee players go to Knicks games. Like they We're in that shit, man. We're in that.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying.
Winners. That's what we do.
That's what we fucking do.
Choking the last game of the season. Except for our series against Boston, finally.
Yeah, that was very nice.
That was very nice.
That we beat Boston. We have a chance this year against Indiana. There's no Tyrese Halliburton. We got a chance, and I honestly just to put that out there. I expect us to go to the fucking finals, and I want us to win, and I believe that this is the year to fucking do it. So please, for the love of everything, just get there and let's fucking win, bro. I gotta see one in my lifetime.
Bring this shit in.
I gotta see one. Let's make it happen, though. Let's make it fucking happen. I will say, because for another strange interaction we had, I would say about a month ago, because I wanted to bring this up because I was thinking about it. Fucking, we went to this store there, and we were just getting some alcohol so we wanted to because I was in my place. I have a little mini bar set up, right? And so I got fucking. We wanted to get tequila, right? And that's
We got, what did we get that day? We got Malibu,
right?
the Malibu rum and vodka.
Vodka, yeah, that's what we got. Fucking vodka, yeah. We're looking for a vodka and the Malibu, the Babies, yeah. So
yeah, the Malibu rum was
right to make a Malibu.
That was
we got a Malibu.
That was our first pick, and then we were like, we need something else other than just that. So we were like, yeah, you kind of can't go wrong with vodka, right? You can make a million drinks with that. So I guess we looked a little lost in this liquor store. Because, I'll be out, it's not very, I drink a lot, and I've gone to a lot of things where I drink, but I've never been the one to buy the alcohol.
I don't drink a lot. And I don't know what to fucking get. So for when it comes to, vodka, right? It's
yeah, specifically vodka, I'm lost. I don't like vodka. I usually don't drink vodka.
And there's a lot of options. So the guy at the
I'm more
in the
of
front.
a dark liquor guy. Like a nice whiskey. I fuck with Hennessy. I know that's like a hot take, but I could drink that shit out of the bottle. I'm sorry. I know it's like the cheap fake ass whiskey. That shit is so good. But yeah, this guy, you know who he reminded me of? He reminded me of the guy who played Dylan in Severance.
He did give off Dylan vibes.
He had that that voice, and he had that that energy where he definitely was just gonna say whatever the fuck was on his mind, and just bubbly, but also a little intimidating.
Yeah, because I think
intimidatingly upfront.
Yeah, I mean we're the only ones in the store, I believe.
It's just us,
and he just wanted to come over and basically help us out, because he was like, "What are you trying to get?" And oh yeah, we're trying to get this vodka, and he's like, kind and all that. And he's asking all these questions, what's the occasion? He's asking all these follow-up questions, trying to really.
Yeah, he was like, "What's the occasion?" And we were just like, "Oh, we might be throwing a party. I don't know." He was like, "How many people are coming?" We were like.
We're still setting it up. We're still figuring it out. Oh, so this is like a party in the future.
Oh, okay. Well, what kind of people? Is it friends? Is it family? Is it? We were like, probably friends.
Yeah.
Probably just friends.
A couple friends.
Yeah, and he was just like, oh, okay. Your friends like to drink, or we were just like, this is getting too specific, man. It's just, I don't know. Honestly, we're just gonna drink alone and be sad. Just give us something.
Just give us something.
Please. We just wanted to sound cool, man.
That's the thing. I wanted to sound cool and make it like I knew what I was talking about.
We're throwing
that a little bit.
Throwing a party.
Throwing a party.
And he called our bluff immediately. He's like, "Oh, really? How many fucking people are coming?" You throwing a party?
I don't think it was like that.
I don't even think you know how many people. Yeah. I don't think you know enough people to throw a party. You're not throwing a fucking party. No, he was very cool.
He was cool. He's a cool guy. Yeah, he definitely was not aggressive like that. No. But no, he was chill.
Yeah, he just started asking.
Funny. I'm not gonna lie.
He was very good at his job.
Yeah.
Very, very good at his job. He had an answer for everything. He was like, if you're throwing this kind of party, you want this. If you're throwing that kind of party, you want this. If you're inviting these type of people, you want that. And he was like, oh, okay, wow. You know every liquor in here. Are you okay? Physically?
Bro knows how to party.
He knew his shit.
He knew his shit. But like, we were just like saying like something like rather light,
Yeah, just something like something smooth, something
smooth,
chill.
right.
You
So
know,
then he's like, he recommended a couple options, and we took that one.
we landed
really-
on Broken Shed vodka.
Broken Shed, yeah.
Which was his main recommendation. He was like, "This shit will get you fucked up, and it doesn't feel like anything." And he's absolutely right.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It's so smooth. It's like nothing.
It's really
you
nice.
guys should try Broken Shed if you haven't. Honestly, like
Shout out
I'm
to Broken Shed.
like the guy, like he poured his heart and soul into recommending Broken Shed for us. He gave like a glowing review, and he was just like, "Yeah, I'm not." It's like he's in a YouTube. He's like, "I'm not sponsored to say anything about it. I swear, I don't make sales off of that, but truly, I recommend Broken Shed."
I am a Broken Shed supporter now.
And honestly, good pitch, good sell.
Good sell. Bro knows how to sell.
I will also sell it now. Like, try that shit. It's delicious. And I hate vodka, so.
But when you mix it with something,
Yeah, I mean, I don't like cranberry either. So vodka cranberry was. That's how I drink a vodka cranberry, like a fucking dog, like a dog with seltzer.
I don't know. I like me a nice Malibu Bay Breeze.
Malibu Bay Breeze is fire,
Yeah,
even though it has
like-
cranberry, but it's fire. It's so good. The pineapple
Shit's
balances
so
it
good.
really well.
Shit's so good.
That was actually the first drink of. I know, like 2 episodes we talked about the wedding I went to. That was the first drink I had at the wedding. Was a Malibu Bay Breeze.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So it's good. It's a good drink. I didn't ask for one. That was just like they had trays of Malibu Bay Breezes just at the door, handing off to people. I was like, oh shit, okay, thank you. Good drink. I recommend it if you haven't tried one. It's like a dark pina colada, right? Because you got the coconut and you got the pineapple, but then you also got the cranberry juice to like counteract that like light creaminess. It's really good. It's really good, and it tastes like no alcohol. It'll get you fucked up and you don't even know it's happening. So
that's fucking insane.
It's great. But yeah, Broken Shed, big fan now. Big fan.
Big fan. Shout out
But
to
yeah,
that
this guy,
guy.
he just had so much energy.
He's just like really wanted to talk to us.
Yeah,
I feel
and
like,
he's
more
telling
than
us a
anything.
story about how like he got his
Yeah, he
mom
had-
fucked up at some family party.
Yeah,
and,
he
like,
had like all these stories that like it was a couple. I think one.
he told us like multiple stories,
Right.
gave us multiple reviews, and like in the span of like 10 minutes, like
It felt like an
it
hour.
felt like we were there forever, but it really wasn't that long.
It wasn't. Yeah.
But like he told us stories, he made jokes, he got us comfortable, he made recommendations, and he got us to leave with a very good choice that we enjoyed.
Yeah.
A+, man. He deserves like a
Shout out
raise.
to Broken Shed and shout out to that guy.
Shout out to that dude. So
Yeah, man.
thank you.
Thank you. And but yeah, man, I think just based on those interactions, those guys like that we've encountered with,
Just strange shit.
It's just strange shit, and just for all the strange people out there, stop being strange and just if you're going to be strange, don't interact with us.
Yeah, just
let
stay
us
out
do
of
our
our
own
way.
thing, but let us be, unless you want to be like that guy, in the who's helping us get that vodka. I guess, but
Yeah.
don't make it like 10 minutes. Like, even though, again, he was cool, but if you're going to be like him, sure, I guess. But
If you're gonna be really, really cool about it, still don't do it.
yeah,
'Cause,
still
like,
don't do it. Just don't do it. I just want to be left alone, man. That's it.
I just wanted to live my day.
Just want to go about my day and, yeah. That's it. It's around the corner, though. See you on the next one.
Later.